Hey guys, it's the Rout. Back with a little update on a new unit. Paid up the Gorgons, and they're awesome. Not much to say about them other than I built them whilst I was watching Ender's Game with the wife, and then afterwards realised I'd put the shoulder pads on the wrong side. But honestly, it doesn't really matter. They still look pretty cool. You don't really notice. And all my other stuff in the Legion has got the Legion marking on the right shoulder. So anyway, whoopsie. So I just built them as they came. We have the hammer bearer with the Abayant, I think, or Abayant. So it gives him a +1 to his invulnerable save. And then we used the open head on this dude back there. Everyone else has got power axes. Didn't really see any reason to change these up. A couple of reasons for that. One is I've got a couple of other units of Terminators in my Iron Hands already that are loaded out with power fists and what have you, so they can do that job. But the way I see these units is these are for killing Marines, so I think power axes is going to give me AP2. Or it might be AP3, I can't remember, but they should be taking out Space Marines. Plus, you know, hopefully, I think the way you're going to try and play this is you want to try and make a save on an Overwatch. So you want to get hit on Overwatch because you get the blind test has to be taken. So these are going to be interesting. You know, you could be making everyone fight at your initiative, which would be really good for Terminators because you're all going to go at the same time, and I would wager that these guys will come off better off in that battle. Not much to say, I guess, really about painting, other than I've been really trying to crack on with a bit of a speed paint for these. So all this is same as the Culverine dudes, really, is base coat black, zenith highlight of the Vallejo Panzer Grey, dry brushed with the lead belcher. I used a silver pen to do all of the silver details, so like shoulder pads and all this edging, which went on really quick. Once that was done, gloss varnish, then a mixed wash of Badab and Seraphim, or Badab and was a bit of Seraphim and a bit of Agrath Oak shade. Wash that over it. A little bit of a dry brush again, just to pop out some bits. A couple of little details, eyes. All the power axes I've given a kind of bit of a blue wash. Don't know if that comes out just on the edge there. Green lenses, and then based and airbrushed them onto the base so that you get this little blend up the leg, just so they tie into the base a bit. And that's it. Really, really easy. I think probably about, for the whole squad, you know, maybe 2-3 hours painting. Wasn't too much at all. Anyway, they're cool. Let's see how they do in a game. Okay guys, so let's see how they do in a game. So what I want to try and do with these things is show you how I intend to use them. And as I said earlier, I'm probably going to go after Marines with these, because the power axes, even though they're AP2 +1 strength, you probably want power fists to take on Terminators that are more likely to have power fists. So I would normally go, well, I think I'm going to use these to try and take out squads of Marines. So I've just got a 10-man attack squad of Marines. I've got a sergeant with a power fist in there, just to see if that gets off. And I'm going to go through what I would try and get you into, or the situation I would try and get into. So we're going to assume it's the Gorgon's turn, and we'll assume these are Alpha Legion dressed as Iron Hands. Alright, so first of all, combi bolters. All of them have got combi bolters. 2 shots re-roll, if I'm not mistaken. So rapid fire, twin length, so 2 shots. I'm going to be able to charge with the Terminators as well. Alright, so 10 shots. Let's see if we can soften them up a bit. Alright, twin linked. Oh, not bad. It's one. Okay, one miss. One fours. Not as good. Alright, 4. So let's go 4. Saves 3 up. Alright, 1 dead. Let's just take him down. So now I'm going to declare a charge. So we're assuming we've moved into this range. Let's see. First of all, Overwatch. So this is the thing with the Gorgons. You want them to be able to get a wound. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 dudes. So we've got 18 shots. We've got 20 dice rolled out here. We want 6s. Okay. 2 6s. And we want this to wound. Okay, 4s. No wounds. Alright, if that had wounded, we would have not to make a save of 2 up, which we'd have made. So for the sake of this, let's say that happened. Which means we now roll a d6 on the roll of a 4 up. Wouldn't have gone off anyway, let's say it does. The unit is hit must take a blind test. Okay, so I appreciate we're bending the rules a bit, but I want to show you how Gorgons could be quite cool. Alright, so initiative test of these guys. Let's do initiative test, which they pass. So no blind. Okay, so it didn't go off into here, we'll roll to charge. Alright, we're in. Okay. So, naturally, you're probably going to issue a challenge. So I'll issue a challenge, we'll pull that out there. Hammer Bear is going to go up against Power Fist. He's dead. And boys are coming in. Now, these boys are going first. We've got 1 attack each. So that's 7, 8 attacks there. 4s. 4 hits. And 2 wounds. Okay, so I'm going to take these 2 wounds. Oh, so I've got 1 dead. But we've made a save. So because we've made a save, we've got to roll the dice again. And blind doesn't go off. Now we'll do these 3 attacking back. So 2 attacks each on the charge, plus 1. So 9 attacks, 4s. Oh dear, that's really not good. Look how many misses. And we've got plus 1 strength, so 3s. And we've got 2 dead. Okay. Sergeant. 2 attacks, plus 1, 3. And the Power Fist guy, who's a sergeant, so he's got 2 attacks. Let's do it this way. Green's the Terminators, the other guy. So these are all the hits. Okay. 2 hits for the Thunderhammer, 1 hit for them. Both looking for 2s. Alright, so he misses. And he hits, so he is dead. So that round of combat, we lost 1, they lost 3. No wounds carry over because he fluffed 1 of his wounds. Initiative test -2. Sergeant's dead as well, so initiative's going to be 8, so 6s. Okay, they run away. And we have to pass an initiative test as Iron Hands to do a charge first anyway, which we pass. And initiative for these guys and for the Terminators. Okay, and they run down and they're all dead. So, pretty neat. I think the one thing we saw there was that whole blind thing, not easy to go off. But if it does go off, they're not only attacking at initiative 1, they're all weapon skill 1. So, you know, you're going to be hitting them on 3s, they're going to be hitting you on 6s, I guess. Which could be quite handy in the event of that going off. Anyway, overall, 1 round, squad wiped out, and we just lost 1 man, which is pretty unlucky. But pretty neat. I like these models. I think they're cool. I'm looking forward to giving them a go in a proper game. I'm looking forward to that blind test coming off, because that's going to be really cool if you can go in and get a blind test, and it's on any unit within 6 inches, and friendly units get to re-roll the test if they fail, or re-roll whatever if they want. But yeah, pretty cool. Ouchies.